Hello, 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 hello. I am back home. Thank God. Okay, let me just get some things out of the way first. I keep looking. First of all, I want to say thank you. I really, I feel like I'm Oprah or Barbara Walters or something, you know, like I'm doing an interview. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so very much for, you know, just watching my videos and stuff. And I know a lot of times I don't respond to the comments, and it's because it's just really hard for me to do it because, you know, a mom and, you know, just, it's just, you know, a lot. So forgive me if I don't respond to the comments and stuff. I try to sometime, but for the most part, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna happen for reals. But I just want to say that I just got a lot of stuff going on, but I love you guys so much. Y'all are just the most awesome family ever. And that's why I picked up the camera today, because I'm like, listen, I gotta just say hi to my peoples. I gotta say hi to my family. I gotta say hi to my friends. I really want you to understand that I'm going to be talking a lot today. I'm going to be talking quite a bit. I'm going to be talking about stuff, just rambling on and just jumping from subject to subject. So, you know, like if you need to just like watch a little bit now and then watch a little bit later or something like that, you know, just do what you got to do. But just watch. All right. Let's talk about something that I feel it's not talked about enough. Now, you know what? I try to have everything ready, but hold on. First things first, let's get this lip gloss out the way. Get into this lip gloss. My daughter said that I don't have no lips, but whatever. So, this lip gloss is by Color Mates. Can you see that? And it is from the dollar store. The Dollar Tree, okay? And I really have to say that I love it. I love it, okay? So this is really what color is this? It doesn't say the color. I guess it's just clear, but Color Mates, I like it a lot. So I just wanted to share that with you. So now, Louis Vuitton. We need to have a conversation about Louis Vuitton. We really do. I had recorded a video before, and my daughter watched the footage and she said that was ridiculous and I was going in too hard. So she said that I need to re-record it because I was really livid. Like, I was like, but I'm going to tone it down a little bit. And I'm just going to let you guys know that Louis Vuitton is slipping. They slipping, and the customer service sucks balls. Excuse me, I'm just saying the customer service sucks balls, and the quality is whack. It really is. Like, the quality has deteriorated drastically. Let's not pretend here, people. Let's not act like we don't know that the canvas is different. It's just the elephant is in the room. He's big. Let's talk about him. Like, he's here. What is going on with the canvas? I mean, Gucci is like doing some weird things, and I think they got into trouble. They're getting sued because Charlie move. He banged the camera. Go get in your basket. You sit down. Leave that alone. Yeah. They got into some trouble because they offended I'm not sure the nationality, but they were like wearing turbans on the runway or something, and you know, so I know Gucci has been doing little stuff, you know, weird and going a little crazy with their brand, but and I know Louis Vuitton is trying to do new things and stuff and trying to, like, you know, keep up with the trend. Everybody's competing. You understand what I'm saying? And I get that. But you know, people, we spend a lot of money on these handbags and these SLGs and stuff like that. And when you spend that kind of money, you expect a certain kind of respect. You know what I mean? Like, if you go to Walmart, you know you're going to get a certain kind of customer service at Walmart. You go to Target, you know what to expect. You go to Micro, you know what you're going to get when you go to certain places. If you go to the hood, you know, don't leave the door open, damn it, and leave your camera, and come on. You know, if it's not there when you come outside, you're the fool. Okay, so we know, you know what to expect when you're dealing with certain aspects. When I go to Louis Vuitton, when I go to Chanel, oh, and I'm going to tell y'all about Chanel. When I go to Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Goyard, you know, these certain high-end luxury items, you expect to be treated a certain way. And when you do not receive that treatment, it's a slap in the face. And I feel like the quality back then, like back in the day, was way more durable. It was just something about it that it was just delicious. And now it's like, it's just really, really not the same. It's just, I don't like it. And so I find myself being more attracted to the vintage pieces. Yes. And I believe that everybody is starting to be attracted to the vintage pieces, and they're going to Fashion Files and all these other sites that you can buy pre-loved items. And when you go to these pre-loved sites, they're overpricing the vintage pieces because they realize that now there's a demand for the vintage pieces, so they're jacking up the prices. Can you believe it? What? You know what I'm saying? And then when you go to eBay, it's basically like you're playing some kind of Russian roulette, because you don't know if it's going to be real, and yeah, and you don't know, you just don't know what you're going to get. You're nervous and stuff, and people be lying and scamming people on eBay. So it's like you just really have to be careful on eBay. I mean, I have purchased items from pre-loved on eBay plenty of times, but you know, I'd be like, you know, I just roll the dice, you know, and just pray that it's authentic. But and then once I get it, I go take it to be checked. So yeah, the people are starting to buy. They're leaning more towards the pre-loved items. And a lot of the really heavy hitters, like the juicy handbags that were really, really nice, they discontinued them. And the only way you're going to get them is if you go on the pre-loved market. Because the newer stuff that's coming out, like, I'm like, I haven't seen anything that really made me go, woo. Now, I do want that new model pochette accessoire. I have the old model, but it's in monogram, and I wanted to get it in the damier bean, and I'm on the waiting list for it right now. But when I look at it, sometimes it seems like the canvas just so stiff. I don't know if it's, look, I don't know. It just seems stiff. And I'm like, it's stiffer than the old model. Like when I compare it, you know what I mean? Because I know people who have it, and I'm like, this is so hard. Like, why is it so hard? You know, I don't know. So, I don't know. But anyway, let me tell y'all. So, check this out, right? Now, you know, I purchased the Gucci Boston, whatever. You know that name. The Gucci's or whatever. With all the G's on it and stuff. I'll show it to you. But you guys know I purchased it because I did an unboxing for it. And when I purchased that particular model did not have the feet at the bottom. It didn't have the feet. So there's lots of different you know, types, what do you call it, you know, styles of the Boston Gucci Boston bag. And the particular one that I got did not have feet. And I was like, you know, I like having feet on my bags because I feel like, you know, if you're going to put it down on a table, like if you go to dinner or something like that, you want your handbag to be protected. I don't know why they didn't just put the feet on all of them, but they didn't do it. So, whatever. So, I was like, you know, I want feet on my bag. So, anyway, let's splash over to the Goyard tote. Now, when I purchased the Goyard tote at the Bergdorf and Goodman store, there was a lady in there, you know, and she was talking to me and stuff. And she goes, you know, because I was telling her, like, you know, the material on the Goyard tote is very thin. It's like it's a coated linen. So it's basically like fabric with like some kind of coating over it, you know. And it's very, very, very thin and fragile and just so, you know. And so I was so concerned about it. So that's why I didn't really, you know, rock that bag too much, because I'm like, I don't want to be busting it down, and I really like it. And I was like, maybe I'll get another one later, but for now, you know, I'm on a budget. Like, I'm trying to, because I'm saving for a tummy tuck. And I don't look any money, like anything, every scrape, I be, you know, like, because getting that, my tummy, oh, girl. So, anyway, right? So, whatever, excuse me. So, every coin extra that I have, I'm not buying no handbags. Like, I'm on strike with the sign, like, you know, no more handbags. That's me, you know, I'm not doing it. I hope. So, I'm trying to preserve the handbags I have. And I have so many freaking handbags. I was going in the closet, and I was looking in the closet, and I'm like, what the hell is the problem? What's the matter with me? Like, I'm like, is that, like, you know, I don't want to say like I'm addicted, cause I'm not addicted. I just think that that's enough. I think that I have reached the maximum capacity for now. Like, you know how you need to rotate? Like, it's like time to start utilizing the bags and just stop. You know, it gets to a point where you just have to just say, just stop. Stop eating so many bonbons. Stop drinking all the milkshakes and the frappes. Because there was a time I used to go to the McDonald's and get the frappes. When I found out how much sugar was in those frappes, like, I think it was like 59 grams of sugar. Yo, I was like, what? Like, I was so angry, and not just angry because of the fact of the sugar, because I was angry about the sugar, but I was angry because I really liked them. It was like the highlight of my day. Like, I would go every morning and get one. Speaking of, excuse me. You know? And, yeah, so I was really pissed off. And I'm like, that should be against the law for them to put that much sugar in something. And it's like you get hooked on it, and you like it, and you want it all the time, and then, you know, it's not good for you. That's not going to stop people from getting it, but it really isn't good for you. So I had to really, really wean myself off of them, and I was so angry. And I feel like that's what I have to do with the handbags, because it's like this big high that you get when you go to the store and you buy the bag, and you're like, oh, you're skipping home with the bag. La, 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 la. You get home, you open it up, and you smell the aromas of the newness, and you're like, a new handbag. You know, it's just something. It's a high, you know. And then after the high dies down, you love the bag, you wear the bag, you la 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 la. But then it's like, you need another rush, you know. And it's just like, you know, an addict. It's like, you know, and I said no more. So I'm really going to just enjoy what I have. I mean, I am so blessed to have. I remember when I started out, I ain't child. So now it's like, stop it. You know, and I'm just talking about myself. I'm not talking about nobody else. Yes, I am. But, you know, come on. So, the very first Louis Vuitton piece that I got was pre-loved. My husband was like, just go to the Louis Vuitton and buy one. You know, he wanted my experience to be awesome. And I'm like, no, that's too much money. Like, no, you know, we could buy shoes for the kids. We could go on a trip. Like, we could go to a hotel for the night. You know, I was finding all of these reasons not to buy it because I felt like it was just too much money to spend on an item. I really felt that way. So what I did was I went on to eBay and I carefully searched and scoured eBay's listings for the Speedies. And I didn't know anything about, you know, Louis Vuitton really. You know, I would just see people with them, but I was like, wow, you know. And when I found out how much they were, I was like, whoa, like I couldn't believe it. You know, like, oh my goodness, that's somebody's mortgage. You know, that's a car note. That's, you know, I was just like, no. So, I was, you know, I wanted to start small. I wanted to make sure it was something that I really, really liked. So I would see ladies out and about with these Speedies, and I thought they were so beautiful. And I love to see them when they were patinaed. Oh, they look so sexy, so sensuous, so important, so rawr. You know, it just made whoever was wearing it, they just looked so elegant. And I was just like, wow, you know, like I really, really wanted one. So I really had my heart set on the Speedy. But I didn't have my heart set on the Speedy price. I think at the time when I was going to get it, it was like $9. That was probably like, I don't know, probably maybe they was like $8. I don't remember. But they was expensive. I think now the regular Speedy, not the Speedy Bandolier, but the regular Speedy 30, it's like $9.75 or something. I think. I don't know. I'll maybe insert it. I don't know. So I knew I didn't want the crispy stark whiteness of when you get a new, you know how they come with stark white. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. Now this is my Speedy Bandolier. Y'all seen it. This is the Speedy 30. And you see how the handles are still, you know, light, bright. I don't like that. And so I don't really, you know, and you know, it just doesn't look, the canvas is something about the I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, y'all. But I just know it's something different, you know. So let's put this down for a second. Get back to this. Oh, girl, I almost broke the mirror, y'all. So I knew I wanted it to look worn, you know, patinaed. So, you know, it's hard to find a patinaed Speedy in good condition. So this particular one that I saw, it was from an estate. I think it was the person was from a estate sale or something. And they told me, no, okay, so it was the seller is a New York seller. And he did list that it was from an estate sale and that it had a slight odor to it. And I didn't know what that meant. I'm like, an odor? What, you just stink or something? What does it smell like? You know, like, well, I'll just put some potpourri, something, you know. And that's exactly what I did. So it came and I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. But it did have that, like, grandma's attic smell or something. Like, you know, when grandma say, come on, baby, let me give you a kiss. You know how grandma smell when you get the great-great-grandma. Not grandma, the great-grandma or the great-great-grandma when you hug her. So that's what it kind of reminded me of. So I was like, well, another YouTuber had said that she put the sachets. She put the sachets in it. So that's what I did. I put a couple sachets in it. You know, the ones from Bed Bath & Beyond. I put the sachets in there and I let it sit in the closet for like a week or something. And that did the trick. It really, really did the trick. It worked. And so the smell was gone. You know, I cleaned it up and I took like a toothpick and and clean a crusty green, you know, the green crusty stuff that be on the hardware and stuff. I cleaned that off and then I polished the brass on it with the brasso and stuff. And it was so beautiful. But the only thing, it was two things wrong with the bag. There was no key to the lock, which you can buy the key on eBay. There was no key to the lock, so that meant that I would not be able to take the lock off. And there was no, and the tab, the zipper tab was like kind of frayed. It wasn't broke off and really bad, but it was like if you keep going and keep going and going, it would, you know, come up. It wasn't bad, but see, I'm very particular, so I was like, oh, this is like, I didn't like that. But anyway, everything else was cool. So now this is two things I'm talking about. So it's the Speedy, the Goyard with the corners being very thin, and then my Gucci Boston bag not having feet. Now, this is where I'm going with this. This company, this shoemaker, the name of the store is called Rago Brothers. And they're located in Morristown, New Jersey on 142 Speedwell Avenue. Let me tell you, I'm going to insert some footage because when I told you, when Larry told me not to do the video, I had to redo it. So I did have footage, but it went along with it. But it was back when I was at my mom's house. So I had to take it out. So I'll just insert that footage so you can meet the owner because he was really sweet. But let me tell y'all about him. His name is Tony, right? So what they do is Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Valentino, all these high-end people, they'll call him, he's one of the shoemakers, because I know they have thousands, but he's one of them. And they'll send these bags to him, and he repairs them, and then he sends them back. So depending on the company that Louis Vuitton deals with will determine how long it's going to take for you to get your bag back. So when I researched them and I found out everybody was giving such great reviews about these guys, I was like, yo. So I took a ride out there, and it was really, really great. It's a small little shoe shop, but they do shoes, of course. They do leather jackets, they do handbags. So you're cutting out the middleman. So you're going to them instead of going to Louis, you know, and it depends, because if you get your piece, like, and it hasn't been a year, Louis Vuitton says that they'll repair it for free. But anything after a year, you have to pay for it. And the price sometimes can be out of control. So to me, it's kind of, you know, maybe the Rago brothers price might be better, maybe Louis might be better. But one of the things that burns my chicken to a crisp, woo, is that Louis Vuitton will send your handbag out. Like if you need the vachetta, whatever, if you need it to be replaced, they'll send it back stark white. So you'll have, your bag will be patinaed, and then your whatever piece they repaired, whatever leather piece they repaired, will be light-skinned. It will be light-skinned. It will be light and bright, and it will not match. How dare you? How dare you? How dare... You see what I'm saying? That pisses me off, because why would you do it? Why would you do it, Louis? You know that doesn't match. That doesn't even look right. And you want me to pay for that crap? Yeah, Charlie. You know I'm upset, Charlie. Don't be looking at me like that, okay? Just lay on down quiet. He looking at me like, girl, calm down. Because it just boils my chicken. You know, because it's not right. So let me tell you. So let's start with the Speedy. So the Speedy, I told you the tab was broke off, right? So it wasn't broke off. It was just a little wiggly, 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 and I didn't like that. So let me show you. I was so excited. Charlie, ain't nobody... He running because he hit a paper crackling, because, you know, I be having to clean his butt with the baby wipes. So anytime he hears something crackle, he runs because he think he getting his butt clean. But because I don't play that crack crumbs and you're behind. You got... so he know. But anyway, this is not for you, Charlie. So this is the Speedy, and this is the Speedy 30. So I think they had it for like 2 weeks. Now this is my Speedy. Okay. Now I showed you that the lock is ooh, I'm all out of the frame. Okay. The lock is can't come off. So I don't care, because I'm not gonna take it off. But if I really wanted to, it's $3.19. All I gotta do is get a key, and then I just put it on there. But you know, I don't care about that. This is I think this bag was back from 1975. 1975. So you do the math. How old this bag is? Wait, is it 1975? Yeah. So what's that? Like 42 years? Really? Yes. 1975. Yup, that's how old this bag is. If I ain't looking at the tag and do the research, y'all do it. So anyway, this is a very, very old bag, but it looks amazing. Okay, and the handles, I did this by cleaning it to death, because I kept cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and then it got ashy because I wouldn't stop, because you know I'm like so, you know, extra. But you see how this is the older model, because it doesn't have the poofy like this one does. Look, see? This one has the little padding on it. See that? And this one doesn't have that. And I like that. I like that it doesn't. I like it flat. I really do. And I don't like how they did the like the zipper to meet in them. I don't like that. I just let me stop attacking that bag. But I just, so this Now let me show you what they did. Now you see how this is patinaed, right? My handles is patinaed. This is patinaed. This is the new tab, y'all. They color matched it. This is real leather, but they had it match my patina, so it doesn't look crazy. And then they took this off. Sorry, wait. Okay, they took this off and put the tab on, and then put it back. And it says Louis Vuitton on it. Let me see. So they put everything back. The back is just is a little crusty on it, but you know that's okay. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to. Okay. So, oh, and the price. So they packed it for me. They stuffed it. And I love my bag. This bag right here, I love this so much more than the other one. Like, I don't even wear that Speedy bandolier. And I don't even know. If I offend anybody, please don't get upset. But when people have the Speedy bandolier 30 on and they put it on crossbody, it be squished down, smashed down, and it just doesn't look good anymore. Like, it takes away the elegance of it. It just looks like a garbage bag. When you put that Speedy bandolier against your body and it's crunched down like, ew, oh, it's like, oh, that's not elegant anymore. You know, so I don't even rock the bandolier like that. I just wear it in the crook of my arm. If I carry it, I never do a crossbody unless it's like I'm just so tired of carrying it. But no. So this to me is so gorgeous. Like, this makes it screams sexy lover. You know, it just makes me feel so sexy when I wear this. So I'm so happy to have had the tab replaced. And the quality of this bag to me, I don't know, but the canvases. This canvas seems harder, like I'm about to play basketball, like I'm about to go, yo, pass it, shoot the J, shoot the J. Like, that's what I feel like this one would be saying. Like, I'm going to shoot, you know, like the free throw or something. Like, that's what this feel like. Like, you know, or football, like, you know, like, come on, it just no, excuse me. But this one is so squishy and soft, like a... And I just feel so sexy with this one. So for them to put the new tab on for me with the color match was $55. You better say it. And I ain't get charged no tax. So $55. Okay. And then you just go like this. Okay, girlfriends and boyfriends. So that was the first thing that I took there. Now, let's get into this Gucci Boston bag. Because you won't believe it. You ain't going to believe it. Now, y'all didn't see how it looked before I had the feet. Go and watch my video and you'll see what the bag looked like without the feet. So, because I want to show you the craftsmanship. Because he got a crew in the back. They be working. They be working. They like... I was talking to one of the crew members and he was like, you know, he didn't speak the English very well, but he was telling me like, I work lots very hard. I said, I know, baby, you did your thing. You know my number. But anyway, so this is the bag. Yo, I love this. Since I got this thing, I was wearing it and wearing it. I did not want to give it to him, to Tony. I was like, no, he had to pull it out of my hand because I was like, I was so afraid that he was going to damage, or just like, I was afraid it wasn't going to look right. Not damage. I was afraid it just wasn't going to come out the way I wanted because I'm so picky, you know. But let me show y'all what he did. So this is, y'all know it ain't had no feet. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Look at it. So they had to go inside and they had to take out, they had to put a plate at the bottom. So I was concerned about that too, because I'm like, is that... Oh, I had to press the button again. I had to press it again because, you know, I'm talking too much. But yeah, I was like, is this going to make the bag heavier because of the plate? But whatever kind of plate that they put in there, it's not, it didn't make it heavier. You don't even feel it. It's very light. But it did give it more structure, I guess. It already has structure, but to me, I feel like now it's going to be even better. But look at that. Look it. That is so nice. And it doesn't even look, it looks great. I like it. It's better than I expected. And they're small enough. And if you can see, let me put the camera down so you can see how it looks on the desk. See that? Oh my. Y'all, I almost bust out crying in the store because I was so happy. Like, I was so happy that it looked nice and stuff. And I was just like, you know, because I was so nervous, you know. And they don't make these anymore. And they're not going to have the outlet anymore. So this is where I got it from. So they're closing them down, I guess, because they don't have to do that no more. They're not going to have no more semi-annual sales or nothing like that. So that's why I said when I told you I really want to get this bag. Okay, let me hurry up because I don't want to run out of space because I have lots to talk about. Oh, while we on this black, I just want to say that if you have any bags that like are discolored, like, you know, like for example, this is a black bag, and if it starts to get like a little ashy or something like that. Now, I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying what I do. I'm just saying if you could try it if you want, but don't blame me if it busts off and it looks horrible, because don't try it because it wasn't my fault, because I warned you. This is the disclaimer. But I had purchased the I saw a Coach throwback old school vintage a purse at the thrift store. It was so freaking nice, but it had a whole bunch of scuffs and stuff on it. And I was like, oh man, this is so nice. But I bought it for the $20 and I bought it home and I used this. Can you? I know you ain't trying to act crazy. Oh, I know. Let's see. Oh, that. Here we go. Yeah, this is called the Kiwi Leather Dye. And it's black. Let me tell y'all, so when you put it on, you don't put it on like a maniac, nut crazy. You just put a little bit on, and then you take the like a one of these, and you just, mine dirty because I've been using it. This is what I use to do my shoes and stuff. You just take one of these yellow cloths and you buff it. You just buff it and lightly buff it, and it comes out. It's so nice. So you could try it if you want. You could do shoes and everything. Before I go to the last thing, let me just show y'all this piece. I had got this too. When I had got the Speedy off the eBay, I got this. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. Where is it at? I just want to show you what I'm talking about when we talk about quality. So this is the Sarah wallet. I think, yeah, this is the Sarah wallet. Now, look at this. I'm going to see if I can get close. Do you see how the button, the metal is starting to turn colors? And this is only maybe about a year old, I think. I think it's only like a year old. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. You see that? It's all discolored, and this thing is not even a year old. Maybe, okay, let's just say it's a year old. Now look at this. I got this when I got the Speedy off the eBay. I'll put this up a little bit more. Okay. Look at this button. You got to give her a chance to focus. Okay. This button has not discolored at all. It is still whatever color brass is. It's just straight brown. Or what color is brass? This color. You see what I'm saying? This is what I mean by quality. This is an older piece from back in the day. Whereas this newer piece, come on, $900 for that wallet, I think. And this one was $100 on the eBay. Are you kidding me? The quality is just so, it's just, I just want to say, I just, you know, I don't understand. Okay, so let's put her back, because I haven't used this one because it was kind of funky the way the zip goes, but it's still a nice piece. Now let's get to the last piece. This one has to be the most impressive. I was impressed with the Boston, the Gucci Boston bag. I was. But this one, I almost bust him in his stomach. When they gave me this bag back, I almost jumped across the counter and bust him right in his stomach because I couldn't believe it. I said, you got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. I was like, you know what? You ain't right. You ain't right for this. Let me show y'all. So this is the Goyard tote, right? This is the Goyard, okay? I'm just going. Yo. So this the Goyard, right? Y'all ready for this? What is... Call the cops. Call the police. Someone call. Somebody get Ja. Somebody call Ja. Look at this. Let me look. Yo, look at that. Look at the quality. Look at the quality. What's happening here? What's happening here? And you see, I'm not, I don't live in New York. So for me to go to the leather spa in New York would have been an inconvenience for me because I don't want to deal with the toll and the traffic and all of that drama, not to the summertime. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to go all the way back to pick it up. But no, right here in New Jersey, where not too far from me, this is really, really nice work. Look at this. This looks like a whole different bag, y'all. This is amazing. And now the corners are safe. So now I don't have to worry about when I'm bumping into stuff. This actually looks, if y'all see a sweat stain under my shirt, that's because I'm sweating, y'all. I was very, very impressed. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. This is amazing. Now I don't have to worry about when I take it out bumping against stuff. Oh, my bad. So the Gucci, to do the Gucci and put the feet on the Gucci, that cost feet and a base. So he gave me the feet and a base, and that was $125. And the detail that he, in order for him to get into that, cut that, and make that look like that, that was well worth it. So that was $125. And the corners for the Goyard tote was $165. And I feel like that was really worth, because if you think about it, that's going to save me from having to go buy another one. Because I really like that tote. So rather than saying, oh, I'm going to buy me another one, that's going to give me another maybe 2 years out of the bag. So in actuality, I feel like I'm saving money. You know what I mean? Because I don't need to have two unless I wanted another color, but I'm good. Black goes with everything. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'd probably want one of those card holders or a Goyard wallet to match it. But as far as getting another Goyard tote, I don't think I need to do that. That's just excessive for me because I'm in a position right now where there's some changes in my life, and I will be talking about those changes. Stay tuned for that. Okay, child. You don't see no rings on this finger. But hint hint. So yeah. So and I just want my tummy tuck. So like I said, anything that is going to be, over $100 is going towards my tummy tuck fund. So I'm not trying to just be spending, but I just really feel like, and if I do get something, it will be pre-loved, because there is a Louis Vuitton purse, a vintage. It's not vintage, but it's discontinued. They don't, they don't have it anymore. It begins with a G. I'll put the picture and the name of it, but I want that bag so much. It's so gorgeous, and I saw it on eBay for $1,200, and I know it's real. I know it's. I have like this feeling about bags and stuff, and I know. And it's $1,200, and I can't get it right now because that could go for the another compression garment or some antibiotics for the surgery. Anything. Anything pertaining to my surgery. Any money is going on that, because I'm flying out to Georgia. That's where I'm gonna get it done. And I gotta stay in a hotel for the days and all that, so I can heal, because you can't just jump back on the plane after you get the major surgery. It's not major surgery, but you don't want to fly, so I want to heal, and that stuff costs money. So that's happening this summer, and I'm not trying to spend no money on no handbag. I'm done with that shit. Okay, I'm on the beach, hey, because have 3 kids. Okay, my oldest is 23. Is he 23? Y'all gonna meet him in the next vlog, because his big ass. He is tall and stuff and big. And he was the one who did it. It was that. He stretched me to capacity. And everybody like, oh girl, that ain't even nothing. And yes it is. Stretch marks to the max. And I don't like it. I want him going. Going. Okay? And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat myself to a new me. So yes. So is there anything else I want to say? Oh, let me tell you about my niece. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the last video, but my niece, she gave me a cold from Antarctica. I don't know where the hell. That cold was so horrible. So horrible. So horrible. I think it was the flu and child, and I don't want to say Ebola, but it was something mixed in there, child. It was horrible. And I'm telling you, child, I've been delivered, but it was so horrible. I was sick and my throat, and so I had to take the antibiotics, 875 milligrams of amoxicillin for 10 days, yo. And it's still, today's my last day actually of taking it, but I don't, child, that was horrible. Ooh, I had a neck strain, like, you know when you get the stiff neck. I never experienced a stiff neck that bad. It was so horrible. I was screaming. Okay, that's enough. But I'm back. And I'm so thankful. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because I feel so much better. I was bust down on the floor. You hear me, child? So I had to buy the Salumpas and put it on my back. Lyric had to massage my back. Oh, it was just a mess. Charlie had to lick my toes, you know, because he knew I didn't feel good, child. Everybody was trying to help me. But yeah. So, and I sold that Flandrin. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it no more. It wasn't for me. So I sold that the other day. Glory to God. Went to a nice home. And yeah, it was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember. Then I'm going to remember when I get off. Okay, I'm going to insert the clips. I thought it was going to be long because I can't remember what. Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to show you. I'll be right back. Okay, let me hurry up because I don't know if my memory card is going to go out. I have a hot date tonight with Hulu. Netflix, one of them. So I came home and went, and I seen, because I have the front porch and then the back porch. And I only go out to the back porch sometime like this to let Charlie go potty or whatever. But this particular day, because I was waiting for a package to come from the Amazon. And I'm like, when they gonna send my package? So I seen this package out there on the porch, right? So I was like, and it was kind of wet. And I was like, oh, they left my package and they didn't even tell me, So I'm like, so I open it up and I'm thinking that it's something, but I'm like, I don't remember ordering a book. Like it was like, a big book. And I'm like, so what the hell? So anyway, I opened it up, and I was like, I'm gonna wait to open it up with y'all because, but it's from Gucci. And it says my name on it. Oh, y'all can't see me. Y'all know my real name. Hey, that's a secret. But y'all probably already know anyway. But whatever. Y'all like, who cares? But yes, the envelope is so pretty. And you open it like that, and then it has the little card in there, and it says. And inside, I love how the inside of the envelope is so everything. Gucci is the bomb. Okay, they are just like dope. Okay, they just real hype. You know what I mean? Like they just next level. Like yeah, I just love how they. Anyway, dear the blessed one, it's a lot of stuff, but enjoy your gift catalog. Wishing you an enjoyable holiday season. Now this is very old because I waited a long time to open this because I kept forgetting. So this was from the Christmas or whatever. But I guess they wanted to get the catalog to you so you could buy some more stuff for Christmas. But I didn't. Actually, I got the Boston bag, but that's not from the regular store, so it didn't work. I didn't go, and they didn't get me. They got my husband because he bought the Gucci gift certificate, but I gotta hurry up. So the card is so pretty. It's so pretty. I just love how, I just like stuff like this. It just makes me sing. So I felt special, even though it's just a marketing strategy. I don't care. It made me feel happy. So that was that. And then, look. Oh my goodness. I don't care if it's just to get me to buy stuff. Gucci gift catalog. And it has the craziness that they do. And it's in the plastic. And on the back, it says, Combiantan, Sandiendo, Bongandiendo, Gasita, Mblandiata. See? See that? Oh my goodness. Susislandianda. Now, I guess I can open it with you guys because I didn't open it. So let's see what's in it. I'll tell you a story. Didn't y'all used to like when the teacher used to get the book and she was, you know, everybody would gather around Indian style and crisscross applesauce, and she would tell the story and she would turn the pages and it was so exciting. I loved it. Okay. So I'm just going to turn to the first couple pages. I'm not going to bore y'all. I don't want to bore you with it. Okay. Oh, a sky, a shooting star. It's me. Turn the page. And then, oh, isn't that interesting? So it's just a book filled with wonderful pictures. Look at the chicletas. Oh, they have a little unicorn in the parking lot. Okay, that's enough. You know what? Something like this is so nice to sit on your coffee table. You know what I mean? Just like some, ooh. Oh. What do we have here? Pricing detail. Stickers. Stickers. Oh, stickers. Oh, I love stickers. Okay, I apologize. I know y'all like She's So Extra. I'm serious. I'm for real. I'll be like this for real. And then pricing information so you can spend your money. I got the Hobonichi planner. The Hobonichi cousin, and I got this cover from Barnes & Nobles, and I just took, because it was a journal, a refillable journal, and I just took the journal paper out and I put my Hobonichi in there, the Hobonichi planner. I love this thing. It's different, but it's so cute. And I just love stuff like that. And then I take my little stickers and stuff that I get from China, and I put my little stickers in. I just love stuff like that. So now I can just incorporate my... Okay. I'm going to go, y'all. Because y'all like, shut the hell up, girl. Yes. I think I'm going to be doing another giveaway because I have so many wonderful products that I want to give. Like a lot of hand creams and lotions and samples and stuff that I get from my peoples. And one of the things I'm going to be giving away. Let me show y'all. Hold up. Okay, let me hurry up because I know the memory card is like, bitch, please. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse. Oh, excuse me. So one of the things is going to be the CEO Vitamin C Repair Moisturizer. This was a $60 cream. But you know, I fought the people because they made a mistake and put the wrong price. They had it for $30, and then when I got to the register, it rang up $60. I was like, excuse me? No, that's wrong. And they was like, no, we made a mistake. I know, well, you still have to give it to me for the price listed. So the manager came, you know, I got it. So this is $60-something, but, you know, I paid $30. But I'm not going to use it. I didn't do anything to it, but it's brand new. And it's been sitting for about 3 months, but it has does it have an expiration date? I didn't see an expiration date, but it's been sitting for about 3 months and I'm not using it. If anybody's interested in it, y'all know the email. If not, y'all gotta go watch the videos. Then I got this thing for Christmas. Y'all know this guy. His stuff be in Nordstrom's and Ulta. I don't know if they carry it in Sephora, but I don't think I've seen it in Sephora. I could be mistaken. But him, Mario Beduska. Yeah, it's filled with a whole bunch of like his products, starter products. I got this around Christmas. Then we have another, he had the rose water kit. So we got, it's the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this Lyric took one, so, but there's the big one, which I'm not gonna use this. Everybody said this was supposed to be really nice. It's very refreshing for the summertime. Let's see. Oh, come on, girl. There she go. Okay. There's this size, and then I have this size. So, yeah. Never used them. Lyric took the little one to take to school. For, you know, she sprays it like, you know, when she's... So that's another giveaway. I have a lot more stuff, but I'm just taking out a couple of things, that, you know, just a couple, because my memory card would blow up if I tried to show everything. And this, I was a little annoyed with myself because I had ordered this, and Lindy's, does anybody know Lindy's? She's awesome. Miss Kidda. Yeah, Miss Kidda. I first learned about Lindy's through her. She had bought one of these poofies, and I was like, yo, I gotta have one. She didn't get this one, but she got one of them. Let me show you the one that I have. I have two, but this is, okay, so, ooh, girl, excuse me, y'all. Oh, come on, hurry, hurry. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, okay. So, I got this one for myself. This is the fur, real fur, and it has the pretty pink inside. It's a heart, and I wear this sometimes with my Neverfull, and I love it. It's so big and fluffy and beautiful, and I love it. And I got this from Lindy's. And am I saying her name right? Lindy? Yeah, Lindy. From Lindy, sorry. And then I ordered two, so I got this one. And she was like, girl, do you want this color pattern? She was so nice. She even emailed me. Somebody from her staff emailed me. But it was just nice that I got an email from her. She was like, do you really want this color pattern? I was like, yes, girl, I know. I want it. Give it to me. She was like, all right. So she sent it out. And she was right. I did not. To me, it just doesn't look good. So I'm going to give this away to someone who thinks that, you know, maybe they might like it. So her packaging is so nice. And it comes in this little pretty pink dust bag that says Lindy. See that? Okay, let's open it up. And what do we have? Ooh. So it's the little horsey. And she hand makes everything herself. Well, her and her staff. Let's see. Can you see it? And then this poofy is, oh, it's so soft and pretty. This is pink fur, and then she has a pretty substantial clasp. And then it has this little heart on it. And it says Lindy on it. Okay? And then you could put, or you could put it on your keychain. So you can hang it on your purse, or you can put it on your keys. And it's real fur. And this was like, I think I paid $55 or $60 for it on sale. I can't remember, y'all. It's been a while. But it's been sitting. Oh, and she gives you this little card in there and it tells you about her. This is her. And then she just say, you know, some stuff on the back. So I tried it and I was like, I don't know. And then I was angry because she was right. So, I have not been using that. It's been sitting in the closet, and I just feel like somebody would enjoy it. So, if you're interested in it, let me know, and I'll send it to you. So, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to go because if not, the memory card is going to really show me who's boss. I love you guys so much. I'm going to try to get another video loaded soon. Me and Lyric are going to take a trip somewhere. It's not exciting, but we're going to do something. And I do another video for the summer because the summer's coming. So I'm trying to, you know, get everything prepared because, you know, in I think August I'm gonna be in my surgery, so I ain't gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be bust down for a little bit. So, that's it. So this and then those, and I got other stuff, child. We'll do that later, child. It's too much stuff, child. Woo, girl. So if I don't respond to your comments, just know that I love y'all still. Don't be going, you know, crazy on me in the comments and stuff. But I be just so busy, y'all. Y'all just, oh my goodness. Love y'all. And as always, stay blessed and amazing, because you are. And if nobody didn't tell you today, I'm telling you, you're amazing. And I love you. Okay, give me a kiss. Bye-bye. Okay, give me some sugar. Oh, it's still on. That would have been nice, right, if I really did it. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. And let me tell you, I got this vlogging stick. This is the place. This vlogging stick is so much better than trying to hold it in your hand. Oh, my gosh. So here it is. Let me see. All right, I'll be back, y'all. Hold up. Okay, so I'm here now, and this is the store.
Did you try playing with it already?
I did. So yeah, I'm here.
So I mean, just standard.
So let me show you what I want to do.
Babies, regular shoes.
So I want to put the protective sheet at the bottom of this.
Yeah, take both of them, because sometimes it does lighten a little bit. Yeah, so you do it.
And I want them to put them at the bottom of.
Let me write you.
We're working on you. Okay, let's go, camera woman.
Okay. Alright, he's gonna help me now, so I'll be back, y'all. Hold up.
Are you cameraing me?
No, I didn't get you on. You want to be on?
No.
Because we can put you on.
I am good looking. I am good looking.
He says this is
I
Tony.
am good looking.
Alright, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm all done. And, hello. Hi. And, so what I ended up doing was, so now I had to switch into my Delightful. I did not want to give up my, my Gucci, y'all, because y'all know I love that Gucci, the Gucci Boston bag. But I had to, okay, so I left that. They're gonna put the feet on it. I did not want to give that bag up.
I'm happy too. Are you happy too?
Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan.
Are you happy?
Let me see, Dan.